Another Shooting Cannon production. Speak On It Media is brought to you by Driving with Janae. If you're not driving with Janae, you're driving the wrong way.
Speak On It TV.
Creative Carter, and it's time to speak on it.
Yo, what's up? It's the host with the Holy Ghost, Lamont, Stokes, and it's time to speak on it. I got Creative Carter in the building. Matter of fact, we with him. Look, this time I ain't kidnapped him, he kidnapped us. So shout out to Shooting Cannons, they taking care of everything for us. But thank you so much, Carter, man, for letting us get down with this thing. We greatly appreciate it, man. I just really want to know, how'd you get started?
Well, I went to college out in Santa Monica, California. You know, I played basketball out there, and a lot of my buddies that I hoop with, they were in the entertainment industry. You know, so then in college we started going to events and doing different things like that. So I would help a lot of my friends with their events. And I ended up moving back to Indianapolis because my dad had a heart attack. You know, and so I was here for about a year. My buddy's like, man, you should do something in Indiana. You should do something in Indiana. I'm like, man, I'm not about to, you know, get into that. That's something we do in LA. But then I had talked with a friend. I'm like, you know, I wouldn't mind bringing Too Short here. I was like, well, where would I bring Too Short? And I was like, you know, let's bring him to the Vogue. Yeah. Because the Vogue was the one place that I felt the urban crowd and, you know, your suburban crowd could intermix and everybody felt safe and, you know what I mean, to come out to the venue. Yeah. So unfortunately, the Vogue didn't want me to do Too Short. So it was months and months of working, and we ended up settling on Devin the Dude, and that was my first show.
They took Devin and not
Too Short. Too Short. And I understood why. You know, we had a lot of dialogue about it. But needless to say, you know, a year later, I was able to bring Too Short once you showed your work. I brought Too Short twice now. But originally, that's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how it worked. And I've been going on almost 50 shows now, so you know what I mean?
Killing the game.
Yeah, man. I've been blessed. Been blessed.
And I was like, man, I had to connect with you because, like, I love the way you do it. Your shows are nice, clean, no violence, no problems, nothing. People come in, have a great time, they out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
Yeah, man, you kill it, man. I mean, I was like, I gotta meet him. Like, I gotta know. You know, I've been stalking him for a minute now. So I had to really meet you though. We actually met at my favorite restaurant, my wife and I's favorite restaurant, Metro. Yep. And I was like, yo, there he is. And I was like, let y'all at him. And so we've been trying to talk since then, just because I admire your moves. You know, I like what you do, man. And you know, I really would like to work with you. So, you know, if we can do something in the future, that would be awesome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just go from there. But I also wanted to talk about, what was since you got about 50 in, what's your favorite so far? And I know that's a hard question. But
yeah, man, you know.
Not your favorite artist, it's your favorite.
My favorite,
you know, event that you do.
It would have to probably be the T.I. back-to-back sellouts, and just because it was a tour, and I don't think anyone was expecting the type of performance that we got. We didn't expect for him to bring the whole label, and you know what I mean, to do all that. So I think that was the most surprising event that I've had. But man, each one has its own story. Each one has its own story. So like I said, I'm just blessed, man, and you know, I just continue wanting to give Indianapolis something to do. You know what I mean? A safe outlet to go and have a good time. So.
Yeah, you have, bro. You have. I wanted to ask you too, like, I said, who's your favorite? So who was the one who you felt like, man, I don't know if they're going to sell it out, but they shocked you and they sold out, like, super fast?
Juvenile.
Wow.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Juvenile sold it out, and it's funny because I was actually out of town during that event, and so I'm watching it on my phone.
I think I was talking to you when he was out of town. I think that's what it was. I was talking to you. Wow, so man, Nat loved Juvie, so you know you got to come, you can bring him back, do that, man. We love Juvie. Okay, now who is a person that you want to come out but you ain't got him out yet?
That's a good question. I've gotten pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I wanted to, unless they're budgeted out of the size of the room. You know, so there's no one that really fits the room that we haven't been able to get. I've been working with Trey Songz, but he wouldn't come to this venue because he feels it's set up as a concert venue. So, and for his actual show, the budget's a lot more than like a Trey Songz hosting with songs and things. Yeah. So that's the one that keeps slipping away from me. You know what I mean? But
that'd be a nice intimate one too.
But I still talk with them all the time. We're gonna make it work. It just might have to be a different room.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah,
that's awesome, man. Like, so I mean, working with the Vogue, is that like your favorite spot here in Nap?
Man, I have respect and love for all the venues. I just think the Vogue and I have built a relationship that we both kind of understand each other, and the visions and what I'm trying to get accomplished and what I'm trying to do, and they're on the same page. I'm looking to work with a various array of different venues, but you know, Indianapolis, we only have a handful anyway.
That's very true.
So you know, that's the next move.
Yeah, what's the struggles? Have you been any struggles with like promoting with the radio stations or anything like that?
Oh man,
it's been going great.
I've been blessed.
Man, that's why I told you. Like, you got a nice, clean little thing, man, and it goes down. You know, I've been at a couple of them. I didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is cool, you know, and I love the Vogue. I like what the Vogue does. So I think it's a good marriage, man. Y'all killing it, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
So what's coming up in the future, man? Let me get an exclusive.
Man, I think we're gonna bring back Retro Rewind, way back Wednesday. I think that's something we're gonna revisit. So look for that in the future.
Okay, nice.
In the future.
Well, shoot, man, how we get to you, man? We wanna
Creative Carter Presents on Instagram, or if you want to email creativecartergroup@gmail.com.
Okay. Yep. And then a bonus question, man. I want to ask you about some of the local artists, man.
Okay.
You feeling some of the local artists up in the city?
Man, I love what Indianapolis has going on in the local scene. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's really dope. Like, we're really rising, and I can see us getting to that level that we really need to be at.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah, I'm starting to see him move. Look, this man is busy, so I'm going to have to let him go. But thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate
you, brother. Anytime.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speak on it, man. He spoke on it. It's time for y'all to speak on it. Leave some messages in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. You know what to do. It's your boy, Lamont Stokes. Speak on it.
Side to side, that's right, that front back, and side to side, and I never let. That's right, front back, and side to side, we got front back, and side to side, baby, that front back, and side to side, and I.